So after 4.5 years of straight winning in Masterclass, we've had a tough 2 months, specifically in NFL, where we absolutely dominated last year. But this year, guys, NFL's been tough for us. And we had this guy come out here. And why is that important? Well, it's important because this guy considers himself to be like the end all be all in the sports betting community, and he's got a podcast. So he literally called me out and basically, if you watch my last video, said, well, like all the people who followed you would be like out of money at this point, right? Why? Because we had 2 bad months after 4.5 years where I came out and I offered him $1 million. I said $1 million, and I will prove to you that I've averaged better than a 60% return per year, even after this atrocious NFL season. Better than 60% return. He's like, I won't bet on anything I can't verify. So I said, no problem. Let's do this. Because is this not fair? This is what I want to do because he considers himself to be a professional sports bettor by his own admission. So I said this, if you doubt me, let's go, okay? $250,000 a month. I'll go as long as he wants, okay? Publicly, I'm telling you guys this right now, as long as this man wants. He's a professional sports bettor, okay? He lives in Canada. He lives in Ontario. He lives in Toronto, okay? We can do this. We can do this very, very easily, but I'm going to show you guys the terms that I laid out for this man. $250,000 a month, heads up, for as many months as he wants, or until one of us says uncle, that we can't do it anymore. I'll go $250,000 very publicly, transparently. We'll get it all on video, okay? And make sure that people see everything that's going on every single day. He can post whatever he wants. I'll post whatever I want, but we'll make sure that people can see this very transparently, okay? $250,000 a month for as long as he wants to go. I'll go forever, okay? 5 to 7 picks a day, that's his choice. I'll leave it up to him. The money will be held in escrow at a lawyer of his choosing. That's his choice as well, okay? We'll go 30 days. Each time we'll go 30 days and we'll go another 250,000. And we'll use BetStamp to track it. A company that he owns. He owns BetStamp. So we will use that to track it, okay? Now, we can agree on the minimum and maximum odds, because you can't have a guy on the last day betting like a plus 900 trying to throw a Hail Mary up. No. We'll agree on the appropriate odds. Should be like, minus 250, plus 250, something like that, okay? And 1 and 2 unit plays only. Look, I cannot think of a more fair way to do this. Do you accept? Well, look, like everybody else, he's gone radio silent. Yes, like everybody else who calls me out. Why am I always the guy? Why do I have to always be the guy who puts up the money? Okay? Why do I have to be the guy where people call me out? Why do I have to be the guy that puts up the money and then just has people ghost me? Okay? So do me a favor. Do me this one solid. Go to Twitter and ask him this, because he won't answer me. I mean, I've had numerous posts. He won't answer me. Why won't you take me on? If you actually believe that because I had 2 bad months, out of 4.5 winning years, averaging better than 60% annual return for the people in Masterclass, why won't you take me on? Ask him the question, guys, because he won't do it. I mean, I have an idea why he won't do it. I mean, this is him here on his own company. Kudos to him for not lying, but like a minus 3% ROI, that's probably not gonna do it. But then he's got his company as well, okay? Forget his own personal. There's his company. Well, I mean, they lost, so they just stopped posting. Why? Why won't you accept my challenge, bro? I don't get it. This is fair. I'm gonna let this man dictate the terms of our agreement. How fair is that? The ball is in his court. He can dictate the terms of his agreement. Now, if we were in the Wild West, guys, this man would call me out and I'd say, I challenge you to a draw. Would he face me in the street head on? Or would he say, oh, I was just kidding, and run? Because that's what this seems like, okay? He won't respond to this. So guys, go ask him. Go ask him to respond to this. Guys, this is day one. I will not let up on this until Rob Pizziola or Pizza Man or whatever his name is, until Rob comes out and says, I'm sorry, I was wrong, I had no basis for what I said, or he accepts my challenge. We're gonna keep calling him out. So Bender Wins Army, go call this man out, because I am always the one putting up the money. I am always the one that says, I will face you heads up, and we'll do it very publicly. We will let everybody know about this, guys, daily. Daily, we'll post videos. We'll put it on Instagram. We'll put it on Twitter. We'll put it on TikTok, on YouTube, on every social media platform every single day to show people how we're doing. Full transparency. Let's go. Wouldn't that be great content for you and your BetStamp site to be able to go and show that you're going to take down a guy? But I'm going to take it one step further, guys. Hear me out. I'm going to give a little added incentive to this, okay? Because right now, he has gone completely absentee. This is how confident I am, my friends. If he does this just for 1 month, now I'm open to do this every single month for as long as he wants, until one of us rings the bell and says, enough is enough. I can't afford to do this anymore. I will do this forever. But here is what I'm willing to do on month one. 1 month, okay? If he wins, I will literally get a tattoo on my shoulder, okay? And it'll say, Rob Pizziola is better at sports betting than me, on my shoulder. I will get a fucking tattoo. I don't have a tattoo. Not one. That'll be the first tattoo I ever get. I will put it on my shoulder, but if I win, he has to tattoo a Bender Wins logo on his shoulder. Does that not sound like a fair deal? 30 days, we'll see who's best. 250,000 and above and beyond that, get a little tattoo? That sounds fair to me, and I'm willing to do that. Is Rob?